Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel here at Empowerment Experiences. I am Rochelle Richard and I am the founder, CEO, and self-love empowerment coach here at, again, Empowerment Experiences. And I wanted to do just an introduction video. That's fun, right? And I'm going to keep that to just show you that I'm real. I'm really real, legit. All right. I am a soul being having my own human experience journey, finding my way, navigating through all that is this human university experience that we've all enrolled in here. Okay. I am a twin flame. Wow, there can be so many things I can list off here. So let's just go through it all. I am a former drug addicted, pimped out prostitute. I have been arrested, assaulted, raped, traumatized, treated like a doormat, manipulated, misdiagnosed bipolar, pumped full of drugs, turned into a zombie, only to discover that I was actually in truth an empath that was overdosing on the world and just didn't know how to do this inner work, didn't know how to look for and find my power in every moment. I didn't even know I had power, but I do, and so do you. I have gone from that life of feeling like I was a complete and utter mistake because my mother had told me so when I was 15, and that really has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with what her journey has been. Okay, because people do that. Hurt people. I recognize that. But being told I was a mistake, I didn't know that then though. And my own ego, my own programming then took that, being told I was a mistake, and amplified that into being a cosmic joke. I was suicidal by the time I was 12. And if we back it up though, even further than that, as young as I could talk, I came into this world and I was saying that I was here to save the world. I had no idea what that was all about. But through the ego path, I ended up carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. And I'm still working on that. I still do that at times where I just take on so much because I am a sensitive. I am an empath. I am a twin flame who seeks so much for this world to know unconditional love. And in spite of all of the trauma and drama and excruciating pain that I have gone through in my life, I still believe in love. In fact, I believe in it more now than ever, because I have been awakened to remembering who and what I truly am and the power that I possess within. The key is, though, to be doing the work. And the work is about doing that inner work, that mindset work, that soul work, where we truly begin to unravel the shit that we have been taught so that we can integrate the shift and anchor in this new earth. You see, all of this contrast that we endure, that I have endured, has simply been training for the very things that I've asked for. And the biggest one of them all being that I was here to save the world. However, I had to come to learn that I can't just save the world. No. The key is to recognizing that I must learn how to save myself first and then illuminate the path for others to follow and save themselves, because we in truth really do not save each other. Yeah, we can save a life, but to save the soul, only the individual soul can save itself. Okay? And I am so grateful, honored, and blessed to be on this path. I am so grateful, honored, and blessed to be a twin flame, and even to be in the process of overcoming the illusion of separation from myself. And what was cool is I just caught angel numbers 417 on here, which is very, very important to me. I'm going to also be doing more videos on angel numbers, card readings. I'm really stepping into my spiritual side and showing up authentically me, because this is me. And this is what we're here to be, is ourselves, period. All right. We've all been conditioned that we need to be someone other than we are, which is actually us being trained to give our power away to the outside world. No. That is how we end up being drug addicted, pimped out, raped, assaulted. I was raped and assaulted, when I was when I was 18. I was in my first abusive relationship when I was 19. It's been quite a journey here for myself. But I tell you all this so that you can come to understand that if I can, yes, you can too. It just comes down to doing the work. To doing the work and doing the work and doing the work. All right? And that includes letting go of resentment, blame, shame, guilt, all these heavy energies that weigh us down and create that resistance to surrender. Excuse me, apologies. I had a cupcake earlier. I'm like celebrating life around here right now. But yeah, it's being able to recognize that each and every one of us, we have the power within ourselves to create something different. Nobody and nothing outside of us can do it for us. Nobody and nothing outside of us can do it for us. You see these words? I choose. Because even when you give your power away to someone else, you're still making that choice, even if it's subconscious. And I say that to you, remind yourself, I had that drug dealer pimp for 3 years. Man, I even called him Satan for years after. Now it's like his name was Walter. Because when you do this healing work, you are able to not be so controlled by your memories, by your ego. You become the one in control. Your true self, more and more and more, becomes the one in control. And that's what we're here to do. I want you all to recognize something. It is not a choice to become a victim. It is a choice to stay one. And I say that from the perspective of we come into this world. Yes, we choose to incarnate as soul beings to forget who and what we truly are so that we can come into this world, lose our minds so we can find our souls, because our mind is the ego. It's limiting beliefs. It's sabotage. It's external validation. It's people pleasing. It's the unworthiness, undeservedness. I've got to fit into a box, kind of crap. I got to do what I'm told. I have power over everybody else's happiness. I got to do what they want me to do. And that's that people pleasing, because we don't. We don't. That is actually giving those people power over you. Over you. And it has, again, been quite a journey. I didn't even believe in twin flames until, last June. It's June 30th, 2020, as I record this video right now. I didn't even believe in the concept of twin flames until June 2019, which was 9 months, which I guess you can attribute that to a birthing of a realization, right? 9 months into my relationship with my twin, and we were deep in the dark night of the soul, twin flame edition. Holy moly. And I am doing a video about that as well. Because, geez. And my love, no idea what was going on, but also so deep in the matrix that he was, and still kind of is in some ways, because he keeps very much falling back into the matrix, very much, because he's so deeply entrenched in it. Couldn't even comprehend that this was a dark night of the soul. All he could say was, I don't know what's happening to me. I don't understand who I am. Or I don't know who I am. I don't understand what's happening to me. I don't know who I am. I don't understand what's happening to me. He said that to me exactly like that twice in just such desperation. And it's been challenging. But I have learned, and I teach my clients this, that a challenge is an opportunity for growth. And that is why you've come here. You have come here as a soul being enrolled in Human University so that you can learn, grow, expand, and ascend. Okay? Because every challenge you are presented with makes you stronger. I promise you it does. And so I challenge you to begin here forward to change and substitute the word challenge or challenging for such words as hard, difficult, struggle. Anything that feels disempowering and heavy, shift it. Choose something different right there. That's your power. I choose. I am choosing to use the word challenge instead of a struggle. I'm experiencing a challenge instead of having a struggle. Okay? I am experiencing an opportunity for growth. All right? Or when it's hard and difficult, I am choosing to use the word challenging rather than hard and difficult. I mean, just say the words aloud for yourself and allow yourself to feel them, because you are feeling beings. You are not thinking beings. Think. That's ego. That's ego. I was so divinely guided to clarify it this way. This is your storage room. All right. Now, yes, we have our third eye. Yes, that's kind of like the exception to this, right? Back here in our ego mind is our storage room where all of our memories are stored, all of the belief systems, all of the information that we've been programmed with is up in here, you know? So visualize that kind of like, well, for my generation, to be like a storage unit filled with filing cabinets and paper file folders strewn all about, all in chaos everywhere. And even if it's a computer server, how often, and even I'm definitely guilty of this, where I have gadzooks of screenshots and images I've downloaded, and they're all just in one convoluted folder, and it's just like, ugh. You know, I'd be like, I know it's in here somewhere. All right, so storage room. Okay, that's the visualization. So that's the ego there. This is your living room. Your soul and your heart space, your solar plexus is your soul center. Your solar plexus and your heart chakras. That's why they're right here beside each other. Whenever I do my worthy and deserving practice, which is right here on my YouTube channel, worthy and deserving practice, I place my hand in between my heart chakra and solar plexus chakras so that I can encompass them both. All right. This is our living room. As feeling beings, this is what we listen to. Okay. Not so much this. And this is why also when you do your intuition, that first 1 to 2 seconds, that's your intuition. That's what you go with. Now, most often it's going to scare the crap out of you because it's going to go against what all of a sudden your ego mind is going to go, wait a minute. Wait, this is why we can't do this. Okay. And the very root of all of that is because I'm scared, because it's unfamiliar. And unfamiliar is something the ego fears. All right. The comfort zone is familiar. That's all that creates the comfort zone for the ego. Imagine, you know, the illusion of feeling safe in this storage room. That's pretty much what it is. You're like, nothing can get you, nothing can hurt you. I'm just going to stay right here, even though it's dark and dismal and dreary and all kinds of chaotic and doesn't feel good. But in here, this is from where we live. This is what leads us. This is what calls us out of that comfort zone, out of this darkness. So instead of living in your storage room, in your mind, overthinking everything, it's time to drop down into your body, into your living room, and finally truly live. And that is exactly what I have learned to do and continue to more and more and more as I hone my gifts, as I expand into my power more and more and more as each day passes. Understand, you are not alone in this journey. You are not alone at all. And you never have been. That's where I'm supposed to stop because boom, nothing. There's nothing there. Thank you so much for catching this video. Be sure to check out my others, and there's more to come. So make sure you like the video and hit subscribe, and go learn a little bit more at empowermentexperiences.com. I'm doing updates often. I I would like to get back to adding more blog posts. However, I really like doing videos too. I'm working on getting my blogs going. That said, check in the description below. I guarantee you there is a download waiting for you, free, because again, I'm here to serve and support you in this twin flame self-love empowerment journey. All right? And remember, for all of us, it is a self-love empowerment journey. And as I said at the beginning of the video, I am here to guide you into and through finding your power in every moment. It's there. I promise you. You just have to know where to find it. And I know exactly where to find it. Rochelle Richards signing off. I'll see you next time. Namaste.